you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel. I am back from my vacation and feeling completely recharged, so that is wonderful. For those of you who are here for the very first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, and today's reading is going to be a very quick yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. That means no situation cards, just the transparent tarot with a quick yes or no. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people asking lots of questions. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's very quick yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the opal, reading number 2 with the howlite, reading number 3 with the peridot, reading number 4 with the aquamarine, and reading number 5 with the green jade. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the opal. The properties of opal are energy, creativity, and motion. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. All right, so we start with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords talks about taking action. It's got a very protective energy, protecting your own energy, being who you are, showing your colors, not pulling any punches. The Queen of Swords says what she means. Like, she will just tell you exactly how she feels. She won't pull any punches at all. Next, we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords talks about a stalemate, some sort of situation where you can't see your way out of it, can't figure out what to do. With the way the swords are kind of completely encompassing the dress of the queen, there may be some stalemate keeping you from moving forward or taking action. Next, we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups talks about unity. It talks about having things to celebrate with your friends, celebrating with friends. It's got a very celebratory social energy. Next, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles says that you've planted the seeds for your abundance and you have to be patient and let things grow and mature. Your abundance is going to come in. You just have to be patient for it. Next, we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles says you have stable material situations now and you need to not worry about the money situation. It is going to be okay. You don't need to cling to your money. Let the money flow in and out like it needs to. If you worry about money, that can create a lack mindset, which can cause an abundance blockage. So just don't worry about it. You've got the ball rolling for your future abundance. You're stable now. So let those worries just fade away. And then topping everything off, we have the Sun. The Sun talks about positivity and light energy, growth. It is incredibly positive. Arguably the most positive card in the tarot. And it says that there's lots of growth and positive energy regarding your situation right now. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, I know we got that Two of Swords in there, but I feel like you guys are moving through whatever that stuck stalemate energy is, with the sun right on top like that, and the celebrations and the encouragement that the money situation is stable. I feel like the answer to your question is a pretty solid yes. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the Howlite. The properties of Howlite are perspective, compassion, and patience. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, so let's see here. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords talks about hanging onto things too tightly and needing to release. And it can also talk about maybe somebody doing something in the background that's not completely honest. Somebody not being upfront and honest. Next, we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about fun, social situations. It talks about spending time with friends, enjoying yourself, having fun. Next, we have the Knight of Cups. That talks about a proposal. It is someone making an offer to take something to the next level. Oftentimes it's romantic, so like someone saying, let's take things, up, whatever the notch up is. So it could be, a forever commitment like marriage. It could be moving in together. It could be, there's really all different things on the spectrum, but it is a proposal to take things to the next level. Next, we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords talks about worry. It's interesting. Look how all the swords in the Five of Swords are stabbing the Knight of Cups in the leg like that. None of them are affecting the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is kind of unaffected by the swords. The one, it almost looks like she kicked that one and broke it in half. But the Knight of Swords is all cut up with the swords. The Five of Swords is about worrying. I feel like there is a sense of worry here about when you're going to receive the request to take things to the next level. And there is a social interaction going on here. We're gonna stop here. Okay, so with the way the Five of Swords is interacting with the Knight of Swords, I feel like whatever that offer could be is being kind of taken out of the mix by worry in some way. It could be that person worrying. It could be you worrying. There may also be something hidden. See how all the swords are like going above their heads? Like there's something beyond what they can see going on. The Page of Cups is solid. The social interactions are solid. The friendship, the fun, all of that is solid. But this offer for something else is being seriously interacted with by worry. Now that being said, looking at this as a yes or no, I feel like the Five of Swords definitely takes out the positivity of the Knight of Cups. And so this actually leans towards no. So whatever you ask, the answer to your question is most likely no, because of the interaction between the different cards. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the Peridot. The properties of Peridot are luck, success, and prosperity. Those things may have something to do with your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. All right, we start with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles talks about generosity. She will share whatever she has. She doesn't have to be abundant, although she can be quite abundant. And she would share whatever she has with you, regardless of how much she has. Very generous energy that comes in with the Queen of Pentacles. Next, we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, it can talk about abundance. The King of Pentacles doesn't have to be abundant, but normally that is an abundant energy. And the King of Pentacles wants to be the one that gets the call to jump in and save the day. He wants to be there to fix whatever's going on. He wants to help others and kind of thrives on that energy of getting the call to jump in and fix and save things. Normally, the method he uses is monetary in nature as well. Next, we have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles talks about fear of poverty, or fear with regards to abundance or money. It doesn't necessarily represent being in poverty, it's being afraid of it. It's having these fears with regards to financial material situations. Now, right on top of that Five of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Pentacles. I almost feel like it is like, look how it's like standing on that top pinnacle of the worry about money. The Seven of Pentacles talks about planting your seeds for your future abundance, planting the seed to step into abundance later. So it also talks about being patient. The universe is going to bring in your abundance when it's time, when it's in your best interest, when it's set up in your time frame with your higher self. But you guys have planted those seeds. So I feel like even with the fear with regards to money, you're still planting the seeds for future abundance, which is very, very positive. Next, we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about partnership. Partnerships growing and flourishing. These could be romantic, they could be creative, professional, but partnerships growing and flourishing. And then topping everything off, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is about falling in love. Passion meets emotion and they whirlwind. Does not have to be falling in love with a person. Could be falling in love with a career, falling in love with a hobby, that sort of thing. But it is a very passion, emotion mix energy. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, I know we have that Five of Pentacles in there, which talks about some fear, but with the Seven of Pentacles right on top of it, I feel like you guys are overcoming that already. Looking at everything else, it's incredibly positive. It looks like the answer to your question is yes. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the Aquamarine. The properties of Aquamarine are safe travels, exploration, and renewal. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the star. The star talks about healing and a gift from the divine. So very, very strong healing energy and kind of fated gifts coming in. Next, we have the Hermit. The Hermit talks about spiritual growth through spending time alone, meditating. See how it's so bright at the pinnacle of the mountain, but you have to climb the mountain to get there. You have to do the work to get to that blissful golden mountaintop. So there is some spiritual growth going on and some inward focus needed for that. And then topping everything off, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about foundational energy. All three of these cards are major arcana, so very significant path questions here for a lot of you. The Hierophant, it can represent marriage. It can represent going back to school to change your career. It can represent finding a belief set that resonates with you. It talks about putting down a really solid root system, a strong foundation. That's why it's represented by the giant tree. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, the star and the Hierophant, very positive energy. The Hermit is also positive energy, although there's a lot of work into it. So as a yes or no, it can lean towards no, but I feel like with the star starting everything off, the Hermit is more telling you to focus on your growth, your spiritual energy. All right, so the answer to your question here appears to be yes. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the green jade. The properties of green jade are prosperity, abundance, and nobility. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, there we go. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, it can talk about abundance coming in, but it can also represent a person. If it does, that person wants to be the one that jumps in to save the day. Normally they use their money to do the saving of the day, but they want to be the one that can be there to help others and really make a difference for people. Next, we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords talks about paying attention to details, or it can talk about kind of watching from afar, maybe watching someone's social media or them watching yours. Next, we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands talks about good news on the horizon, good news coming in. It has a unity factor to it, and it can even represent some travel. Next, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about foundational energy coming in. Laying strong foundations, could be getting married or, continuing your education to change careers, finding belief sets that really resonate with you on the soul level. However it looks to you, it is laying that firm foundation in your life. Next, we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups talks about fun and celebrating with friends. Look how those all work together with those threes. Lots of fun, lots of celebrating, having things to celebrate, a very unity energy coming from this stack all together. And then topping everything off, we have the Star. That is about healing and gifts coming in from the divine realm. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.